NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
He takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And the Falcons, first down. It's a gain of 17.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Throw left side. There's London.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now Penix.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 18. That third down conversion good for 23.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
First down, Atlanta.
Now they'll change things up. Penix working out of the gun here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And it'll be intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Don't touch it.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 5-yard line.
Great. Set. Count left yet. 180.
Throwing is Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
We're scoreless after one. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
No touch.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. On this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
The 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. After the penalty, they go to Barkley. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there. The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. The loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Hurts.
That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway?
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw again on 2nd down.
Hurts.
Ooh, the juke. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
73.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
He'll look to throw.
Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Here's Penix. And caught by London.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 40-yard line.
They'll throw with Penix.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
The back foot throw there is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this will pin them back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. So 3 quarters in the book, still no one on the scoreboard. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Barkley inside handoff. David Onyemata there on the tackle. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they get...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jalen Walker able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Out left to Dotson. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn that field and gain any yardage.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And looking to throw, Penix. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Robinson up the middle.
And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Looking to throw, Penix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A gain of 6. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
2 minutes left to go. This one surprisingly still scoreless.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. To the air, Penix.
Sets up the screen to Robinson.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
Now 2nd and 4.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Kyle Pitts,
30 yards.
and the Falcons have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Eagles 0.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here's 1st and 10.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Here's second down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Back to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, he had to force it there on fourth down, and it's intercepted.
All anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose too. And you might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round